everybody. Welcome to episode 4 of House Heiral and Crusader Kings 3 with the Game of Thrones mod and the VIET mod. The second mod is just to add some extra events. That's one thing I always think is missing. You can always use more events in Crusader Kings, so it's nothing against the game or the Game of Thrones mod. I just like to have a lot of events. So anyway, we're on episode 4. Last episode, Roskii conquered Broadmend and, got some extra territory in Crestview. I did for our little introductory image here, I've got Roskii kind of kneeling. He is proposing to the Danes to be betrothed to Alice, or Alice. And so that's what we got going on there. And yeah, let's just hop on into the game. You could see from their images they were not super happy about it. They are not super friendly with him. So, one thing that happened is after I finished yesterday, the game crashed. So if you see there's a little discrepancy in my gold, hopefully that event where I get 50 gold pops up again, but it might not. So we might have lost 50 gold to a crash. I need to start saving more often. But yeah, so we're just going to keep on rolling. You can see we didn't lose too much time. She's still 14, which is where she was when we finished. And she was born the first of the first moon. So yeah, we've got 2 more years basically. Let's see here. Broadmend is doing real well. We've got some control going. Yeah. Yeah, so they're not happy with me, but my capital people are happy with me. I sacrificed a little money to help them, so that's good. Okay, yeah, so it looks like we're going to get that event again. Good, okay, so that worked. I am just going to save, just in case. I'm not sure what caused the game to crash, but we did have it running for a while last time, so I'm just going to save it real quick. And yeah. And this is our not mother-in-law. She's actually the grandmother of Elise. And then I changed Elise's hair. I like that. I don't know what it's called, but the hair she had was a little janky, so I thought I'd change it. And then I changed Roskii to a little bit more fitting attire for getting married. We're about there. The scheme to learn Elise's language is not even close to being done. But hopefully within 2 years we can take a good chunk off that and maybe be able to speak the same language as our wife at our wedding day. So, and you can see Roskii's been tearing up the martial focus right here. He is killing it. So, yeah, we're just going to keep rolling with that. And we got a ton of extra soldiers from taking over this area. And we'll probably get even more by the time everything's all said and done. So I always have to check myself because I want to spend, like if I get 100 gold, I want to invest it back into my capital. But we need to save up for the wedding. So I have to restrain myself. And if you remember last time, we got this caravanserai, which gives us some more gold, which it would be great. So if we ever have 200 extra gold, then we will construct that. I think one of the Northmen things about this area makes it to where everything costs a little more to build. So But that's fine. That's fine. All right. And again, it's been a little quiet lately. Like, there's not a whole lot going on around us. There's not a lot of wars in this area. We can see. Wow, look at that. The wool fields are doing really well. They're taking over from the Manderleys. We might be dealing with these guys as neighbors soon. That's wild. Oh, he's got to start giving those away. So, all right. Though it seems like the game has made them very hesitant to give stuff away. If you remember in the last playthrough, um, the Flints had extra um, colonies that I had won for them, but they didn't um, ever give them away. So, and he had kids too. So I don't know. I'm not sure why he didn't. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let's see here. Oh no. Oh, she's just pregnant. Oh no, she's incapable. What happened? I think this happened to her last time too. I wonder if that's scripted. That she goes, she gets incapable. That sucks. Hopefully it doesn't hurt her pregnancy. All right. So I've got a hook on this guy. I don't really know. Oh, yeah, I don't really know. The crevasse. All right. So while traveling after... Oh no, this does not look good. While traveling after a heavy snow, the ground suddenly gives way beneath my horses. Moments later, I find myself in a deep crevasse that the snow had hidden. With the cold of night approaching, I know I will not survive until help survives. So I can do this and possibly get maimed. Yikes. Or I can look for another way. Um, this is a low risk, but we could look for another opening. Is uh, it really sucks because once we get past one person, I won't mind dying as much. But it feels like, you know, uh, especially with these series I do on YouTube, my lead character often has a tendency to just die. This seems like the safer choice, even though I know you can get maimed. Like, this might lead to me dying, but it might lead to, like, treasure or something. I don't know. Let's just see what's going on here. All right. So, oh, okay. So yeah. So if I wasn't so good with my prowess and martial, this would be a big dangerous event. But I am the bear slayer. See, no bear stands before me. The Warmonts need to watch out, because I will murder some bears. This is the second bear that I've killed this playthrough. So yeah, let's murder him. There we go. Yeah. So and this is with a sword. So, um, knowing that it was either the bear or I that died tonight, I draw my sword. I swing the sword. At best, I will get one or two good hits before the bear mauls me. Thankfully, the gods are on my side, and my initial blow is fatal to the beast. As I step out of the cave, back among the trees and sunlight, I take a deep breath and utter a prayer to the gods. There we go. That could have been a game over. Obviously, I would just, restart like I had to do that one time. So, that's not good for the Flints that the head of the household is now dying. And then her two sons again are going to be... Oh. Okay, so Inara died. Let's see here. Oh. So this is... So I guess we can't be allies with the Danes anymore. And if I do something like this, I would just make it worse. And I don't have any hooks. What's odd is he is not married. But I don't really have anyone that he could marry. I don't think. I get so many extra people. Oh, check it out. We just got a new martial perk. So that's it for our alliance with the Danes. It sucks, but that's the way it goes. So, unlock. And then we'll get the rest. Yeah. If you guys remember this outfit, we had it in the last season. I had to get rid of the fuzzy hat for it. But I figured with the wedding and everything, it'd be a better fit. So, here we go. Alright, here we go. So, look at this tournament. This is what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 events. This is going to be the thing to go to right here. So let's join. And it looks like we're just going along the King's Road. And look at all these places we've already visited. That's great. And the Red Keep is where we're headed. So that's a place we haven't been to yet. So, you get 600 martial lifestyle experience. That's great. That's going to be a level up. And we might do something like hit these places on the way back home, since we're back south. We are waiting, for 2 years anyway. So we could just do a little tour and hit, just a few places. Summer Hall, that's a ruin now. We could even hit Tarth. This is where Brienne's from. Let's see here. So we're going to get there exactly a month early. let's go to the route. I don't know if this is considered exploitative or not. I just, especially with like a young ruler, I feel like he'd be like, I want to travel. I want to see some stuff while I'm young. So we will do that. So we'll go from King's Landing to Dragonstone. And then go here. And then we'll go here. And then we'll go here. And then we'll go... Oh, here we go. I almost missed Griffin's Roost. That's where John Connington's from. If you read the book, this is kind of where Aegon ended up, is in this area. He's conquered around Storm's End. Arianne Martell is somewhere in here. Was it High Wind? Griffin's Past? I'm not sure. But she was on the way from Griffin's Roost to Storm's End to meet Aegon, I think. And the Durandons, they owned Storm's End before the Baratheons. The Baratheons are related to the Durandons, but it's through the female line. So, just a little history lesson there. I'm sure hopefully some people care, but I love the lore of A Song of Ice and Fire, so that's what I do, is just start spouting out about it. Okay, let's see here. Oh, you know what? We can go Stonehelm to here. Is that enough? That's probably enough. And then if we have a tournament, kind of in the Reach, then we will tour the Reach. And that might just be how we do things. It's kind of cool that we're going to Dragonstone, because that probably would be kind of an important thing to see for a Valyrian descended person. So, yeah. So we're doing that. Yeah. Let's go. Where is it? Join King Robert's tournament. Alrighty. Theo Wolf. House Wolf. I feel like there's another wolf. They should, if they generate that name, they should have them maybe be branching houses or something. But that stinks. Bye, Lady Inara. Maybe we can become friends with some of the close family members of our fiancé. They're all wondering. Okay, he's with Prince Doran. And he's engaged to Arianne. That's who we were talking about. It might be Arianne, but I think Arianne is right. And he is a very talented swordsman in the book. So, and you can see a little bit of that reflected here. He's untested, so, and he doesn't have the blade Dawn. So he is not the sword of the morning. Here we go. And I would just like to win, one thing while we're... Alright. So this is actually a thing that the Northmen have, so it might be worth it to get this. But if you remember, we didn't lack prestige last time. We just didn't have enough cultural acceptance. So hopefully we'll get that this time. We just didn't. The series last time just didn't make it long enough. So that is something I would love to do. But yeah, we're going to have her fill the coffers. She is not talented at that, but I mean, she got us money last time. So it would be great while we're out. Let's just see where we are here. So here we go. We're traveling from Branchside back down the King's Road. Gee whiz. Everybody wants to be angry. We get that event a lot. But it's fine. It happens. I should probably get her a spouse, but it's kind of hard. We need to get her even more a higher opinion of us so she doesn't try to take over while we're on these trips. But at least we got her up from self-interested. Situational's better. She doesn't look happy. That's for sure. And she likes us a little more. But yeah, I guess for the canon of the series, maybe we met. All right. So, Isoro is in charge of our food supplies, and sheepishly revealed our provisions are now all but useless, having been poorly stored. Patches of mold cover the bread and fresh produce, and we have quickly used up the remaining. Well, that's a weird sentence. And we have quickly used up our remaining dried food. I think that's a typo. The party grows hungry as dusk begins to fall. So I can either say, it's just a bit of mold, or I can say, nature will provide for us and possibly die. Or I can say, the locals around here can provide something. Now this won't hurt us. Yeah. He already doesn't like us. So, you know what? That's fine. We'll get some food from the locals. Uh-oh. Okay. So who is Aaron? He's our marshal. He's a good marshal too. But I do not want to lose 21 days. So let's see if Cassandra can treat him. Good, okay. Now she has moved the scales of power. I've never actually had this like trip all the way up to 2 or 3 or 4. So we could have a little bit of an interesting situation on our hands. Where she tries to take over, because we are taking a little bit of a long trip. So she swings it against me. Alright, so Isoro. Oh. Is he? Oh, bisexual, okay. Let's see here. So I can get. He's actually not bad. her. Okay, from House Roskii. I mean, he's not a bad person. I mean, he's not great, really, at anything. Um, wow, he's got formidable fighter. Oh, because he's Craven. It knocks him out. It's wild. Um, or I could lose a Sora. I'm not going to lose a Sora. We're going to gain man free. Oh, there you go. Yay. Okay. So let's try. We're going to try to get into the joust. So can't wait for it to start. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, we're close. Okay. We'll lose some stress. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. During my travels, I came to a rather friendly village in King's Landing. The locals were respectful and kindly gave supplies. A few members of my traveling caravan were suspicious, but nothing unusual happened. Such nice people. And so we get some good buff there. It's going to help us travel. And man, I wonder why. We'll pray for success. Maybe we'll. King Robert's gonna kick butt. Why is my score so low? I guess I just level 1. Wow. I could replace Lord Robert. uh, you want to try this again? Lord Robert loses 10 opinion of me. Oh, Robert Clegane. Robert Clegane. Who the heck is that? Oh, he's the father of Gregor Sandor. And she's new. I don't remember her at all. Look at that poor little Wendell. Oh, is that Wendell Manderly? Gee whiz. She's 19. She looks like she could eat him. Alright. Should we try this again? Let's just test it and see if this let us get in the joust, you know? I would love to. I want to participate. Alright. And like I said, we're not going to be doing the sabotage thing. So this is no way to win. Let's see. It looks like we actually made it in. Because I think last time it went right up to 100%. Maybe not, though. Yeah. I think it messed up again. So we just basically lost gold. So, whatever. I think this is a glitch. Find contest. Yeah. So we're basically... I don't understand. I guess that event's just messed up. So, I was hoping. Like, guys, look at me. I'm still here. Fine contest. So, I probably should have just bet. but it's fine. There's always next time. Did I gain Jouster for 5 years? Yeah, okay, well, at least I got that. Alright. And this should at least get us to qualify. So, don't have time for this. So now I'm qualified. Good deal. And we should have time to go to go to the temple and stuff before. Okay. Just double checking. Nice. I got some extra piety. I don't know why my score is so low, but we can gain some extra piety and lose some stress. I mean, we might as well. Like, what is... Or I can increase my score moderately. It's fine. With my luck, that's not going to matter. We might as well get some good benefits, you know? $15 days. Good, so we'll be able to do something again. So Lord Peter's score improved. Is he going to actually fight? That doesn't seem very healthy for him. And then I think the recital is mental based. But I'm average at that, apparently. So... okay. So I can possibly increase my intrigue. Possibly increase my score. And, I mean, we don't have any stress. Or I can say disgusting. See if I can get these guys to fight. Or just get some prestige. Or try to improve my score. Like I said, I don't think I'm a tricky guy. So... And I don't see Roskii being like, oh, I don't drink. So, we'll just try this. Nothing. Okay. It is interesting that I lost that event that gave me 50 gold, and then I got it again. So I wonder if part of that, it just naturally happens. Alright, so I am not doing great. But like, I feel like I've got good skills for this kind of stuff. So hopefully we can... Oh, look. We knocked it a little bit. I'm a favored contestant, really? Alright. So... I curb my horse after a pass at an opponent and head back into the fray. As I approach, I see a figure topple from their mount, blindsided by a blow from an opponent behind them. Seemingly unhurt, Roger... Is he? No. Looks around wildly for his mount, but it is long gone, spooked by the noise. I draw closer still, fixated on his plight, seated atop my charger. He looks so small, so defenseless. It wouldn't be honorable, so an onlooker would say, but there's precious little honor in the fray. So I could do this. I could do this and just duel him. I mean, nobody really likes me, so... I don't see Roskii is necessarily being adept at Westerosi tradition and probably would just take advantage. And there we go. Alright, being part of a crowd at a sporting event can be a real treat. I don't know why I get crowd events. The only problem is it can sometimes bring as many downsides as it does boons. One such downside has just materialized. I find myself stuck behind the large frame of Selwyn. So this is Brienne's father. I lean first one way, then the other. Um, I can do a diplomacy thing against him. Or I can say never mind and gain 5 stress. I mean, we might as well. Yay. Alright, so here we go. Yanked from my saddle by a polearm. So I have now been hit by something. I stagger upright, my head ringing. The perpetrators round on me immediately. My apologies for the rough landing, says Robert Clegane, but we're not taking any chances. 3 of them, all heavily armed. Their aim is clear. I am a high-value target, one that will bring great riches and ransom. As my head clears, I can make out 2 figures approaching from behind my assailants' shoulders, bedecked in my team's colors. The 3 grinning wretches have no idea as to their sudden danger, but my rescue is surely at hand should I want it. So I can say, no, I'm going to do this myself and have a 0% chance. Or I can say, do this and actually have a chance. So we're going to do that. Good deal. And look, I have poor and terrible now. So we are going to roll with our strengths again. If anyone knows if I'm doing this wrong, definitely let me know in the comments. But I feel like you always just kind of play to your strengths, and Roskii is martial and prowess. So we're going to roll with that. Obviously, I'm not a master at this since I usually fail. But, you know, hey, we're at 51%. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm just thinking it up. But I've done, you know, greatly and lost. So, yeah, we lost. So, what a chaotic sport. So I did not win. And I gain nothing. Alright. So we'll do this. Increase our score. Let's just see here. So 33, 47. Yeah. On track to qualify. Let's go here. Come on. Huh. Alright, let me pause it. We'll go out here. And so we've got these 2 that are about to go anyway. So we will destroy and get 40. Destroy and get 40. So that's 80 gold we just got. And we will equip these 2. And that's great. There we go. I need to get some armor. I just can't really afford it. So I was hoping to actually win some. But you know how that goes. Let's see here. Fresh conversion fervor. That's great. Knocked up our levy size. Our liege regency ended. No, it didn't. Must have meant Lord Stark's regency, maybe. Alright, here we go. So, we're going to unpause, get back into the saddle here. And she's almost 16. Probably by the time we get home, she'll be ready to be married. A new martial perk. Wonderful. Let's go out to the main screen here. This doesn't really help with what we're doing now, but once we get Gallant, that it will be a great thing to have. Look at that. Martial and prowess and all that good stuff. So, awesome. We're doing great. Okay, get back into the tourney. Go to the temple. And let's try for this again. This is always a fun one. Try to get some renown. Nope, no one knows me. It's fine. So we're currently guaranteed to qualify. We got a good amount of gold. It might be worth it to go here. It's so funny. I don't know. I think maybe the mod messes with the stuff. I'm not sure. But look, like he's got great skills, but it had me above him at one point, so there we go. We can do this. Adrian. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, crap. So I can keep his secret. I can get his services, which he's actually pretty talented. And he is a moon man, so he's from the Vale, like the Moongate area, right? Anyway. Or I can just get my score to increase. I don't really understand this event. Yeah, whatever. I'll rat out this person. Did our gold just increase a lot? Yeah. Good deal. So the regent got us 50 extra gold. That's good. And look, she's trying to get that power. We got to get back home. Hey, that's actually a decent progress meter. I mean, we're usually at 13. So, yeah, of course I would do well at archery. But obviously I'm very likely not going to win. I flex the bowstring a few times, limbering up, take a deep breath, mustering all my control. I draw the bow into the air, slowly lowering it in line with the target. As soon as the arrow leaves my fingertips, I intuitively feel the shot is a good one. Moments later, a satisfying ping confirms it. I have hit the target's nail right on its head. Perfect. Okay. So that's one good shot. And it increased our bow aptitude. Alright. Let's see here. Twang. The arrow from a competitor looses from the bow and thunks into the target. A slight smattering of applause follows. I lean on my bow, bored, awaiting my turn. Twang. Another arrow strikes home. Tywin wanders off to pick up his bow. I need to find something to do as I wait, else I lose my mind. So let's see here. Would anyone notice if I scrubbed it out and moved our mark back a few paces? So I can do an intrigue challenge where I can be caught by 100%. Um, or I can look at try to find some secret about another competitor. Let's see here. Or I can just try to lose some stress. Yeah. Whatever. Let's see what the gossip is. So I learned Lord Willis's secret. Okay. So again, this is the same thing we do. 68% seems like our best bet. So we'll increase our score. Obviously, this has not moved at all. But, I mean, great. Let's see if it shoots up to the 100%. And if it doesn't, that usually means we've lost. So, yeah, I think we lost. There we go. Alright. There's always next time. And I didn't even get close, so I just gained Archer. So, yeah. Always next time. And let's just get qualified real quick so we can do this. There we go. We might try the artisan quarters and see if there's... I've never actually gotten... Like it says you can get new clothes. I've never actually gotten anything. Except for like some trinkets and stuff. But, you know, always worth a shot. Let's see here. I feel like you usually end up in the tavern when you go to the tourney ground, so you don't actually ever have to select that one. It's going to send you there sometimes anyway. Let's see here. So we can do the stressful thing, or we can do this. Yeah, let's just get my hunting spear better. I wonder if that only lasts this tournament. We'll see. I think we did something last time where it only lasted for the tournament. So we're headed into the duel. If Robert competes, I think he's pretty much going to win. But he hasn't been competing, so... And this only relies on your foot score. Oh, okay. Temple. Ah, crap. Okay. Sometimes it glitches out when you click something and doesn't give you anything. I'm going to pause it real quick and just look. Sometimes things pop on the outer world while you're in tournaments, but you don't see them. So, look at that. Gee whiz. Like, we are quite famous. I feel like that should count for more in people's eyes. And then illustrious, yeah. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's keep going. So we might be fighting against Tywin Lannister. So we're qualified. Alright, so I will face Jory Cassell. You remember him from the books. This was Ned Stark's right-hand man. And he is actually pretty close to us as far as skill level. So let's go. Alright, let's just go. Alright. So he's doing that thing. This actually happened a few times now. He's flexing and facing away from us. I don't know if this has ever really helped, but I don't know. Let's go for it. And then we'll do... I must remember my training. There we go. Lost. I'm having a terrible time like this. My luck sucks. So, yeah, I lost to Jory. I mean, he is a pretty legendary figure, but we should be better than him. Whatever. Lord Stannis is in this. The one true king. Alright. Alright, so Gerard just won. Stannis just won. So it's Stannis versus Gerard. I'm definitely rooting for Stannis. Alright, Gerard won. So Stannis did not win. And it says he's an evil nihilist. That's funny. Stannis is not evil. He's a great guy. Alrighty, so we've got one contest left. And that is always next time. I got nothing. So, except for Duelist. So, always next time. Let's head to the tourney ground. Try to get some practice for the recital. Oh, okay. This is for learning the language. Let's see here. So as we pass through the Red Keep, a jubilant local approaches my entourage. His smile stretches from ear to ear. I discern that he is offering a warm welcome, but the finer aspects of his speech are sadly lost on me. Be that as it may, I wave away my attentive companions and return his joyful greeting. I can hardly imagine a more excellent chance to practice my common tongue. So, we're trying to learn the language. We still have around 4 years, really. Gee whiz. So we can do this. We can do a learning challenge and try to get some cultural acceptance, but that's not the cultural acceptance we're looking for. Or we don't really need that. So let's gain some progress. Hopefully knock a few years off. That would be great. And yeah, the learn language thing is not going super well. Oh wow. Yeah, so the temple I think you have a limited times you can hit it, and then it's pretty much done. He has we actually have 4. Brendan Blackfish is participating. That's cool. Patrick Pimford, Tremont Gargolin, Shawnee, Wild, Karen. Okay. Let's do this. Wonderful. Oh, look at that. So we have excellent aptitude. Maybe I'll win this. It would figure that Roskii gets good at recital, of course. And that's going to be our last event before the recital starts, it looks like. So, alright, here we go. I was thinking the wedding might be this episode, but it might be next episode. I think we're going to do this tournament. It's taken a good while. And then the trip home might be this episode. And the next episode, we'll do the wedding, which will be a great fun time. So, man, that's such a bummer that my grandmother-in-law died. So, I'm not going to place a bet. I do not have the skills for that. Alright. Lord Stannis became friends with someone. That is a rarity. So, alright. The crowd hollers and cheers as I complete my latest recital. A piece designed to target Peter Baelish's honor and show all how much greater my wit truly is. There are no doubts in anyone's mind who the clear winner is, but the sheer euphoria of the moment, I can feel the urge to loose a new poem onto my adoring crowd. So I can do this for a 25% chance, or I should take a bow and make my leave. And again, like, he's a solitary guy. Yeah, that's whatever. We're just going to role play. And if I fail, I fail. So, that's actually really great, though. Holy moly. Alright. Wild cheers erupt from the gathered crowd as Orbert finishes their recital with a flourish and a bow. The only person who isn't whistling and clapping as it happens is blah. The only person who isn't whistling and clapping is, as it happens, myself. How could he have known? Was this planned? Or perhaps somehow, by some machination of the demons, it was simply a coincidence that Orbert's verse ended up almost identical to my own. The assembled spectators fall silent expectantly. It's my turn. So we can either improvise or we can try to call him out. You know, it's fine. We're going to improvise. You got to think on your feet. It's a disaster. My score decreased slightly. Whatever. I do not expect to do well in this, but hilariously, I'm probably going to win this one. I mean, I say that, I'm probably not going to win it. Alright. So, we have this is the same thing, but it's not going to do prowess. So actually, it does allow you to do martial, which is good. We have both high diplomacy and martial. And this is probably going to be something the other competitors don't have. So maybe there will be an advantage there. So let's do that. And we'll see if this jumps up to 100%. One last verse. It increased greatly. So, you know, this always looks so promising. But let's just see what happens. See if it goes up to 100. And 2, 1. No, I don't think I won. Yeah. So, no luck. But maybe I placed. 3rd place. Nice. Okay. So, I gained gold. Hey, that's good. And I gained Rhymer. So, hey, that's great. So it helps me with my learn language, which is good. Wow. Always next time. And let's go to the temple. No. Can't do it. It's not going to let you go anymore. They're like, you've been to the temple too much. Alright. And so the ceremony's going to end soon. Let's just take a peek. Oh, what a great occasion. So I gained quite a bit of experience in everything. Um, House Baratheon gained a bunch of renown. They gave away so many good things that I did not get. That's fine. King's Landing got some good stuff. Every participating person gained 30 opinion. That's what a great occasion. Alright, so I'm looking out here, and there's still nothing going on the map. Let's check the power scale. Oh, geez. We're probably okay. We're probably okay. Alright, we'll hop in. Okay. And now we are headed to Dragonstone. Let's see here. Betrothed can marry. I don't know if I can do this. Yeah, I'm traveling. So when we get back, we will plan the wedding. Excuse me. I'm curious. I love that we're just like collecting martial experience. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, this is that event. It's popped up before. A seagull steals our food, but it's bad luck to kill a bird at sea. So I can say I'll show mercy and get him to like me a little better. Or uh, I could try to lose some stress. We're okay on stress right now. Change current weight by 10. 50%. Do I have superstitious yet? We had that last time. No. Well, I don't want to lose safety. But I do want him to like me a little better, so whatever. I'll keep rolling. Well, I'm thinking about it. I'm going to just save the game real quick. Just to be safe. I hate losing progress, guys. Let's check how everything's doing back at home. That's great. Controls going in here. So I don't think we missed a whole lot, you know. We're just getting some good travel time in. Gain some diplomacy. That's great. I wonder, did this... Yeah, it kept the buff, so that's good. Got some martial experience. Alright. This is an event that pops up quite often. Let's see here. He's a decent guy. He's great, Marshall. So let's go. And then we can do this or this. The healing water just helps us lose stress, but it would also, we could sell it. um, hmm. Careful. I guess I'll fight it. What? I don't remember what I usually do. I don't necessarily want this guy to die. I guess we'll do this. We'll help him out. I won't be killed. Okay. So he's on my team now. We got a lifestyle perk. Let's unlock it. Good deal. And we're paused right now. We could go. Let's see here. Hang on just one sec. All right, we're back. Let's see. He's all banged up. Let's see here. Scholarship. I feel like while we're in our 20s, maybe we should keep going with the Marshal. That could be good. Yeah, I guess we'll keep rolling. I do kind of see Roskii as a strategist too. So it's not like, out of the blue. So anyway, we'll just keep on going. Here we go. He's traveling through the land. Just gaining life experience. It looks like he's about done. So, I guess we're headed through here. Good work. Good job, Asoro. Summer Hall. So they can send an ultimatum in a year. Oh no, I need to get my stress down. Look at that. It's looking a little high. Gaining more stress, of course. I don't know anyone would stay at the inn for the extra 5 days. I'm not sure. Man, that event seems like it's scripted a little poorly. But yeah, when I get back home, I'm very likely going to have a uh, fight to deal with from these guys. Alright, so Milkstone is home to a famous wayside shrine that I happen to be passing by today. Locals tell us that it is uncommon for travelers to spend even a few days praying there, for it is said that doing so will ensure safe passage on one's journey. I am unsure how helpful praying at the site would be, but I should at least pay my respects to our high god. I'm thinking about changing the names of the gods, since I already did that mod work earlier. I might change the gods for the Lyseni to Morrigan, Matcha, and Niamhain, uh, which are Irish goddesses, um, if I remember right. But since our you know uh, religion has three goddesses, I thought that'd be kind of cool. So I can spend some prestige, get some piety. Um, yeah, we'll say a quick prayer, move on. Where am I? There we go. So we're headed. Yeah, we're almost to the neck. In the Riverlands. And there's the neck right there. Greywater Watch. Howland Reed. Let's see here. We actually knew Mira last time. She was our friend. Looks like Jojen is again not born in this, so they didn't add him or anything. You see there's a peasant uprising right there. Alright. So Cassider. Oh, he's our maester. Yeah, we should let him rest. He's a little important. So, there we go. We'll rest here for a few days in Barlow. House Dustin. There's Barbary. Lady Barbary. We were her ally in the last one. Look at the Barrowlands. Like, that is a great little chunk. Is that the No, that looks like the Lannister flag. That's funny. Well, probably just generated by the computer. They weren't thinking about it. Alright. It'll be interesting to see how large this peasant uprising is. Like, how many soldiers? We're still getting control, so that's good. Yeah, we're kicking butt on the Marshall. So that was a good trip. Good deal. All right. So that is the end of our trip. Regency ended. She gained some good stuff there. And like kind of resets. So he's going back to be the regent. Uh, so that's good. Let me hit save because we're about to turn it off. And I don't want to crash again. Like, I'm so gun shy about it now. It's crazy. All right. So next time when we get on, we are going to probably have a civil war. But we are also going to yeah, we're gonna have a civil war. Military power. I wish you could see. Yeah, I wish there was a way to see how many people they had. But it's a 1-star army. I can usually destroy them pretty easily, no matter what. But yeah, so the next episode should be pretty crazy. And we need this feast because we are at 75 stress. So we're just going to have a good time, get married. That's funny. So she's less hateful of us than she was. We gained a lot of ground there, which is good. Our liege likes us now, so that's good. I wonder if we can do anything. No, I don't want to demand a hostage. Oh, look, so here's our betrothed. She'll be coming down to... What is she doing at Hardhome? Oh, she's unlanded. That is very weird. Ygritte. House White Killer. I think they mean WIGHT. Or maybe they're just racist. I don't know. But anyway, whatever, you know, to each their own. Let's see here. Yeah, so next time we'll get married. Sorry guys, you know me, I get distracted so easily. But I'm excited. And the interesting thing is, there would be consequences to this if I broke it. But I don't really think there would be anymore because all of our in-laws are pretty much dead. So I really wish this had gotten a little more progress. We still got 3 years on this thing. Holy moly. I have this, which is supposed to help us have a little more power. And gave us an extra diplomacy. That's great. And we might get scarred, which will be good. Give us a little extra love. But yeah, I'm excited for these two to get married. That's going to be a good episode. We're doing really well. As far as where we were last time, I don't know if we were doing better. But so once we get through the wedding, we'll be able to invest a little bit into our capital too. So that'll be good. Let's see here how we're doing. Everybody looks good. He's increasing control. 25 years, 18 years there. Roskii is 26. So we're still making steady progress. And the nice thing is, we learned last time, even though they're in these huge projects that take forever, um, we still get passive benefits because their skills are so high. So that's great. All right. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we will catch you next time.